that line. Holy hell! God, this is a big fish. This is a hog. Oh my goodness!
Holy smokes, Vern. Nice.
Freaking hog.
That's a big one.
I didn't know when you said he had weight. I didn't know he looked like that.
First time I ever caught a walleye. And really enjoyed fishing with Ed. And I had told him about us fishing at Olcott. And he said about he was going back up in August. And I said, well, we was already booked to fish with Kingfisher for a morning trip up there in August. And as it turns out, Ed was going to be up at Olcott at the same time. So I decided to fish with Ed the evening we got there. Me and Taylor was going to go with Ed. And then the next day we'd fish with Kingfisher. Real impressed with Ed. If anybody's looking for a good charter to go to Erie or to Olcott, New York, fishing for salmon. So we're getting ready to go on our Olcott trip, second trip to Olcott that year. It's in August. This time, Taylor and Liv, they was going to come along to fish, and friend Skip Lehman, the old Chief Many Bucks, he's going to go with us. And Marla's going. She's going just to hang out while we fish. And me and Taylor was going to fish with Ed the evening we got there for a few hours. He had a charter in the morning, so when we got there, we was going to go out with him for a few hours till dark. And then the next morning we was fishing with Kingfisher. So we packed the car up. We had to take 2 vehicles because of 5 people. Plus, even if there was just 3 people going, as much stuff as Marla packed, we'd have needed 2 vehicles because how much stuff Marla thinks she needs to take for a couple days. She can make mountain pies on the grill because yins are going to want mountain pies. She got stuff for s'mores because yins are going to want s'mores. So, but anyhow, we got the cars loaded up, dropped Mario off with Grandma and Pap, and we was on our way to pick Skip up.
What's up, Hoss?
Oh,
What you got to say?
got to say.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping we're going to catch some big fish, man. Some
Yeah.
big fish.
All the crap in the back here.
Yeah, Marla don't pack lately. I want a package of crackers to eat for my breakfast.
Say hi, everybody.
Do you want this man?
Pick Skip up, and on our trip takes about 5 hours to get to Olcott. We had a couple stops along the way, stretch our legs. They said they ain't caught a fish yet. They said there's a couple other boats out there and they ain't seen nobody catch nothing.
Well, that might be good.
Yep, they're gonna start biting when we go.
Yeah.
Doing.
Your gas is on the right side.
We had a nice drive up through past Erie and up through Buffalo, and finally we got to Olcott.
And we're here. Made a wrong turn.
That loop we did?
On 104. I just got a phone call from, and I didn't know who it was. It was the doctor's office. Just when I was trying to make that turn, Jim and them got 2 and lost 2 so far.
That was a nice drive around that little loop, though. It's pretty.
Me and your mother's going to go get the keys and stuff. We'll get into the room and then we're going to go get our license.
What you got to say? That was a nice drive, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was real nice weather. Right, and here we are.
I'm going to call Captain Mark for tomorrow, check in with him and tell him we're here.
Well, we're going to get something to eat and get our fishing license, and I think we're meeting our captain for this evening in a couple hours. So.
Your stuff here too. It would be like I was there.
Wake now. The guy we were with, he fishes every day. He said it was slow, but he said they got some big ones. So. Fishing was real bad. When we bought our fishing license at the boat doctor, they said a big storm had come through several days before that and turned the lake, and that nobody was catching any fish.
Started raining while we was in the.
And while we're in the boat dockers, it started pouring down rain real hard. And then half hour it quit.
Uh-huh. Nice. Get a few pictures.
So close to sit.
And we went out with Ed at Controlled Chaos that evening, me and Taylor, and get ready to go fishing. Hopefully we'll find something. We're going to fish closer to shore. He said last night that's where he started getting a little bit. That's where the bait fish was. If we get 1 or 2 kings, I'd be happy tonight.
Yeah.
This is us tomorrow morning.
That's cool.
We hadn't been out with our lines in the water trolling for probably about 15, 20 minutes, and Taylor hooked up on a small king. Yeah, I got it red now. It's up the top, or that's the green thing. Hang on to it, Taylor.
Still got him?
Yeah, he's still got him.
Take your time, take your time. We got all day. We got all day. Easy, easy.
Keep that rod tip.
Easy. You don't always have to keep reeling. There you go.
Must not be nothing big, huh?
Looks good. All right, hold on. Hold on. It's gonna be a nice fish, bud.
You think?
Yeah. Okay.
Goes a long way there all of a sudden. I mean,
You got
It's
it.
still there.
Swimming at you, nice and
Something.
easy.
It's something anyhow.
Okay, you want to go to the front to that chair. Everywhere.
I saw that bounce a couple times, but it didn't look
Yeah.
just right, you know.
I'm setting her on. Yo, you're doing great.
He'll tell you when to back
Nice
up.
and easy, easy. All right, start walking backwards.
Walk
Keep that rod
backwards,
tip
Taylor.
up.
Keep the rod up.
Easy. Easy.
Can you see it yet, Ed?
Reeling.
No.
Reel.
Back up, Taylor.
Yep. Left.
Easy.
Easy. Keep going.
It don't look
Keep
very
going.
big.
Reel. Easy. Okay. Rod tip up. All right.
What'd you get?
It ain't a toad, but it's a fish.
It's a fish. We'll take it. Is that a king?
Oh yeah.
All right. We'll take it,
Dude.
Taylor.
Hey,
Got your first one.
hey, that's 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just looked up and I saw it bouncing.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was
Cool,
gonna
Taylor.
All right.
It's a fish in the box, right, Ed?
All right.
Yeah, the big ones wouldn't have come in that easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see it.
We did not.
But we will take it. Any fish tonight we will be happy with.
This is a perfect fish for the smoker and everything. Here you go. I'll take that. You want a picture or anything?
Yeah. Like 20 inches or so maybe. I don't know. It's in the box. Keeping anything we get. I only had the lines in the water 5 minutes. Didn't have all the poles in. And we got another one showing up on the screen. Whether. Huh?
You never want to be up when this rod goes off.
Oh yeah.
This rod's the hammer rod right here.
Oh yeah. Why? What's
Like
it?
700 feet out.
Oh yeah.
And then add the king to it. Yeah, you never would. That rod sucks.
Huh. We was trolling some more, and we had one hit.
run, let him run, let him run. Screamer, baby! We got a big one! It's a hog! That's a hog! Easy. Easy. Hold on. Still got him?
I don't know.
Oh, he didn't get off, did he?
Yeah, I think he's there. I don't know.
Hopefully he's just swimming towards us.
Like he's coming with him.
I think he's gone, dude.
I don't think he's there.
Dang.
You think he's on or off?
I think he's gone.
I don't feel nothing.
He's gone.
He's gone. He ain't there. Shit. Keep rolling it in though.
Yeah. Oh, that was a big fish.
I had it on for a little while. It was pulling on the line and then it got off.
Yeah, that one there was no joke.
Huh.
Look at that. Way up, dude.
Yeah.
That's 80 feet. It shot
Straight
40
up.
feet the whole way up.
Huh.
It's real nice out
Oh,
now.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's real nice.
Just a little chalk, not too crazy and
Yep.
comfortable.
Getting a couple bites too.
Yeah.
It was a lot like calmer when you guys was up here last,
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
when we was up there in June, it was like smooth.
Yeah, that's kind of
He
weird.
said that's too smooth. He
Yeah.
said.
That's what it's gonna be like Wednesday and Thursday.
They were powerful fish. I was surprised.
Oh,
You know,
dude,
they are
they're so
powerful.
fun.
And it's just beautiful out here.
So nice
It
right
is.
now. Ooh, here comes a big one, streaking. Couple fish back there.
Yeah. What time of the year you catch your bigger walleyes? It's like listening to Jaws when they hear the click, click,
I know.
click.
It drives
You know,
me
we're
nuts.
just sitting there like,
Can only clamp the rods down so much because if you tighten them too much, it's gonna snap the
Snap
rod
the
down.
line.
and that was basically the only two we caught that evening, or caught one and had one get off, but was pretty good considering how, you know, much time guys was putting in and not doing any good. So we headed in for the night and got something to eat. Well, we're in first evening. Didn't do real good, but all the boats that come in, none of them even had a bite, and we caught one king. Taylor caught a king, and I had a big king on and it got off, and we had 3 other bites that hit, but they got off pretty quick. So at least we had a little bit of bites. There was a bad storm come through here last week and turned the lake a little bit, and the lake report hasn't been good for the last whole week. They said it's not good, and people we talked to said it's not good. So at least we got something. That's more than most of them that come in. So we're going to go get something to eat now. Hamburgers are on the grill.
I was able to catch my first king salmon, which was awesome.
Like I say, look up Controlled Chaos on Facebook and look at some of the pictures that he did with the king salmon. It was unbelievable the size of some of the kings he caught there. So I'm really looking forward to May getting to go with Ed at Controlled Chaos to catch some king salmon.
Get off my face.
Getting some ice cream, huh?
Oh, yeah.